I do not need to take. I'm not going to rush with taking on g3 because I would... Alright, hello everyone, we are back with another 10+0 game. Let's play the Kara. Good old Karagon. And we are on the road to 2300 chess.com. Rapid here. And we get one of the main lines here. I'm not sure if it's actually considered a main line, but everyone knows this theory. That's interesting. I can't take, of course, because there's a fork at the end. Queen c7 is a pretty natural move to play here. I don't think I have anything to worry about. Queen c7, I'm just going to play it. Queen c7 gets out of the attack of the knight. Pins the knight bishop. Yeah, I think I'm going to play it. If castles, I might play knight d7. Wow, I have option here. I could take the bishop, or I could take the knight and he takes my bishop. I really love the look of taking the bishop, though. This looks so good, right? I have the open G file. This doesn't look that bad at all. I really like this, actually. He does... Okay, he castles queenside. That's his idea. That's his idea. I don't think I'm worse, though. I think... I guess it is opposite colored bishops. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I should have. I think I'm just going to play... my bishop belong? Does it belong on this diagonal? I am actually not 100% sure where my bishop belongs. I feel like my bishop belongs back on d6, even though it doesn't target the king. I think we're gonna... Oh, if I do go rook g8 though, there's bishop takes here, which looks kind of annoying. I could also play f5, f5, and really clamp down. I could go rook g8. Oh, but g3 comes with tempo though. I don't want to give up my bishop. Be f5 now. Just castle. I think I'm just going to castle because I know I want to do this move anyways. I know I want to do this move. He goes g3 unprompted, actually. f4, I'm playing f5 because I don't want him to play f5 himself. So I know that's going to be my move. Okay, well, I made my life really easy. I have these nice light squared pawns here. And yeah, this is a very locked structure. He could try to play for g4. But honestly, I think I'm the one playing for stuff. I think I'm going to play rook dg8. This whole side of the board is locked down. I'm going to rook dg8. And I'm going to play for h5. What? h5. I won't play for h5. Why not? Why not? Why can't I play for h5? Oh, the knight guards it, I guess. I could go knight c4. And after the queen moves, let's say to a5, I could go knight here. Then we get a bunch of peach trades. Not super concerned. I kind of want to go h5. Can't play h4 yet because the g pawn would be hanging. I expect him to maybe play rook g1. Why? Everything's guarded. This is guarded. Nothing's hanging. My queen is the only thing defending this pawn, though, but I think it's fine. Okay, he's going to allow me to take on g3 and open up the h file, and his argument is nothing's happening here. That's his argument. It's definitely a tempting argument. I can't actually even go bishop e7 because of knight takes pawn, which is kind of annoying. I could play h4 just to play it. Yeah, I could play h4 just to play it. So he can't play it himself in the future. I think I will play h4. But now he can never change his mind and play h4 himself. I do not need to take. I'm not going to rush with taking on g3 because I would... Really? That's some wild play. Am I really going to decline an open h file? It feels so unprincipled do this by him. What, does he even have a threat? I don't think he does. I'm trying to even think what he could possibly do. I actually have no idea. I think I'm just gonna take. And let's start doubling up. There's no reason not to. There really is no reason not to. I don't think. I cannot play Queen E7 though because of bishop takes. 10, but I'm not gonna play Queen E7, so that's not a concern. My king is a bit weak on the C8 square. I would love to have two tempos to play A6 and King B8. Although A6 and King B8 would blunder the A6 pawn, so maybe not. But my king does feel a bit weird on the square, but I think he has no way to exploit it right now. And rook HE1 just didn't make any sense at all. That move was not logical. You might play knight F3. Is there an idea behind this? The idea is that you want me to overload my queen. Okay. The idea is you want me to overload my queen. But I can take with the 8 with the pawn though. Like if rook H8, bishop takes, pawn takes. I have a really strong center here. Could probably try to play for C4. Do I care though? Do I care? C4. I might care. Yeah, that's true. I could also play knight A4 here. Knight A4 doesn't look that bad. Knight A4, Queen A4, A6. A6. Bishop cannot go anywhere here. I guess it can, but it can go to E8, but I can just go B5. That has to go back. Then I can maybe even play B5, honestly, which is kind of funny. And play knight C4. Honestly? Wait, why does that actually look not that bad? I have everything I could want on the king side. And I can get everything I want on the queen side, too. Knight A4 doesn't look that bad. He could also play... Wait, his queen's almost trapped, actually. I'm actually going to play this. His queen is actually almost trapped on the square. If you look, like, where is his queen going? My bishop, my knight, my rook on H2. Like, his queen's very, very close to being trapped here. And this is about to be bad news bears for him. So I'm not convinced that he is surviving. And yeah, if knight takes, then pawn takes. Oh, B5. Oh, but again, queen C2. But I'm still happy. I think I have to play it. I don't have to, but I think I want to. Queen C2 and your bishop's pinned. I can play knight C4. And then knight E3. And this knight getting up in his grill. This knight is not taking no for an answer. And this is pretty good. It's pretty good. I think he might want to sacrifice just to get out of any dodge and try to attack me instead. That might be his best bet. I also have low time as well. So I feel like that makes a lot of sense. I could play... I think I will play knight here. And I should probably attempt to move fast. Let's just go here, probably. Let's go king d8, maybe? King d8 would blunder a bit. Actually, queen b7 also works fine. Guarded. Mate is threatened. He has to take. Oh, shoot! I lose this pawn, though. Which is super annoying. But actually, I do get this pawn. If he goes king h1, I actually have rook a1. He doesn't do it, though. Okay, this is getting up kind of spicy. I think I might just take the pawn. But then takes, Rook takes knight here, maybe. I think it should still be winning. I'm a bit afraid, though. I'm a bit afraid because I don't have any pawns. I don't have any pawns. I think I just need a move, though. I don't think I should spend a long time on this move. I probably... He might just take immediately anyways. And not... I do have this move if I want it. Let's do it. He's getting very close to getting checkmated here. And let's just go check. And bishop c4 looks good enough for me. Because mate is being threatened. I really like bishop c4. Or bishop c5, sorry. No checks. I just take. I'm throwing mate in 1. It looks pretty reasonable to me. Bishop c5 was a good move, I think. Bishop e4 also worked just as well. Stake. No checks. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, no, that was a very interesting game. I guess I'll look at it without an engine first for a second. Let me turn it off. Turn off the lines, turn off the big bell. Okay, he plays the exchange Caro-Kann and does this kind of an unorthodox move, knight e5, and taking on g4. I think queen c7 was the best move, probably. I think if I want a more solid position, I would just probably take on g4. And then after takes, the game goes on. He can't castle, which is kind of funny. So maybe this is better. And if queen takes b7, I still have rook b8 here. And I can castle. And yeah, maybe this is good. And he probably wouldn't take on b7 though. He'd probably just play knight f3. Maybe I can even play for e5, honestly. I really could, maybe. If knight f3 here, I can play for e5, and if takes, I can choose my character. I can probably take with this knight, probably. I could take with this knight, maybe. And if any sort of check, I just go, maybe king d8. But it's probably not good. Like, even if this happens, he still has bishop e2. Although, it's getting a little bit dicey for him. I'm not sure what to think about in this position. I don't know if this is good. Also, I can also do this move queen f4 too. Attacking this f2 pawn. Can't castle though because of mate. So yeah, maybe taking on g4 instead of taking his bishop was better. Instead though, we get this position. I have this open g file, which is nice, and my doubled f pawns actually do a good job. I actually don't think black is worse, but maybe black isn't much better. Knight f3 makes sense. Knight g5 also makes sense. I don't think it's the best, but I think it makes sense. This move doesn't make any sense. Rook h e1 doesn't make any sense at all. And bishop b5. Honestly, I think he was just out of ideas and trying to exploit this. But I think I found a really nice move in knight a5 to force him to sacrifice the bishop. And his queen has so little squares due to my knight and my bishop and my rook on h2. So I think I did a good job. And queen b7, also a nice move. Just forcing him to trade queens. And I'm going to win this endgame. And yeah, I think I do a good job here. He doesn't really have any options. And luckily for me, it's checkmate. Okay, cool. Nice game. I think I got a little bit lucky maybe. But I think I played well. And I think I will see you guys in the next one.